Thank you for inquiring about coaching services. I want to tell you a little bit about me so you have an understanding. I love coaching. I've done it across 3 different industries. Started with athletics coaching, figure skating for over 30 years. Also did some nutritional health coaching and loved that and still do that. But grief and forgiveness has been my passion for the last 8 years. And just to give you some inside story of why these two subjects of grief and forgiveness are so real to me is that when I wrote my first book, Stronger Than Broken, about my husband's affair, it was not only a time in my life when I needed to forgive, but it was also going through a grief process. The grief was a loss, the loss of intimacy, the loss of trust, the loss of exclusivity. So grief and forgiveness kind of interwove themselves into my recovery. Well, then the same thing happened when I wrote Letters to the Dead Men. That book was all about grief, and grief was so evident in that book. But yet, forgiveness kept rearing its little head, too, saying, Stacey, as you're writing this, you need to forgive these people that perhaps you didn't treat appropriately when they were alive. So grief and forgiveness again wove themselves into this lovely little tapestry. So those are my two things that I feel the most passionate about and want to know what's going on in your life. Tell me a little bit about, are you in a stagnant marriage? Did you just lose someone very close to you? Are you having a difficult time moving forward in your life? The coolest thing about coaching with me is that you're never ever obligated to do more than 6 sessions at a time. It's not a long-term thing if you don't need a long-term thing. So what I offer to you today is I offer you a free 20-minute call to see if we're a good fit. We might not be a good fit. You'll know within 10 minutes of talking with me and having me listen to your situation whether we can work together or not. If so, great, sign up for 6 sessions. If not, I have a whole slew of people I can refer you to that I work with in the field. Thanks so much for your time.